It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Welcome to our 2K sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. With Doris Berg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, LeBron James, of course, is one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but he remains one of the most team-first.
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. We got a battle at center tonight. What will you be watching there?
Yeah, I think these are two franchises, Kevin, that obviously pride themselves on what they do on the defensive end. It all starts there. Their philosophy is championships begin there. And if you're talking about defense, no better position to start from than the center spot. Two great rim protectors that we're going to watch tonight.
Make a difference. They certainly do. So Cleveland will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they've got. Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Rose is out there with Lee, and it's Noah in at the 5.
Boy, the contest was there, but simply not good enough to impede Kevin Love's vision and ability to make that shot.
Irving against Rose, and the shot is good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Let's hope that's never the plan, and certainly not this early in the game. You don't want to let him get on a roll. That can make a long night for you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Now, here is Irving. Left side, Love. And the by Smith.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
On defense, Cleveland. Rose kicks it to Noah. No good that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. Love the pass to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Almost seemed like he was overthinking that shot. Such a wide open look.
Lee dishes to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now, here is Irving. The screen from Thompson. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, he usually knocks that down with that much space.
Anthony kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Rose. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Anthony against James. Anthony kicks to Rose. And the Nets, not the best shot selection there. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rose passes to Porzingis. There's the screen. And the shot falls short this time. Cavaliers leading. James wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Anthony. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Noah. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And GA, after being such a fixture in the city of Chicago and for so long, Joakim Noah signing with his hometown team, the Knicks, in the last offseason, a bit of a bittersweet end of his time with the Chicago Bulls. A lot of moving parts in his time with Chicago.
Yeah, and, you know, his playing time had dwindled, and it was just, I think, in everyone's best interest for him to move on. It's a great fit in New York, both with the team and the pulse of the city. Clearly was still valued highly around the league as it took a sizable contract to put him in that Knick uniform.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Love outside. Off target with his three. Knicks trail by 3. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Out to Lee. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the dish to Rose. Over Love. And the Knicks miss again. Cleveland leading by 3. Pulls up. And too long on the shot. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving with a clean look. Those 3-pointers off the mark. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Rose with the ball. And the pass to Porzingis. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, wide open look for Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Rose. Porzingis sets the pick for Rose. Passes it to Carmelo. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Irving can't hit.
He's been somewhat off this quarter, but the desire to score is evident.
Here's Anthony. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You know, it just doesn't seem to bother him. Melo is able to maintain his focus when he's attacking the basket. It's almost like the defense wasn't even there.
LeBron drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Outside Rose. Top of the key. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
That was an extremely weak screen. I mean, he clearly didn't want to sacrifice his body right there.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You know, it looked like there, guys, he just sort of wasn't paying attention to the play, his surroundings. Those can be costly mistakes depending on the game situation.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Rose. Puts up a 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And Rose has shown himself capable.
All right, bring it in. Let's talk, gentlemen. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on it. Feels like we have a hand in our face every time we shoot the ball. Do not try to win this game by yourself. Stop taking contested jumpers, and let's get back to playing unselfish basketball.
Players are either at their peak or perhaps on the downswing, and they probably need to luck out in the draft or free agency to move the needle from here.
Now, here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Anthony against LeBron. Anthony dishes to Lee. Anthony's shot is off.
He can be a dominant, intimidating threat, but the defense stood tall.
And James with the basket on the assist by Irving. 8 points for LeBron.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the feed to Anthony. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Here's Frye. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, Channing Frye, guys, a guy acquired by Cleveland last season at the trade deadline. I think he's been crucial. The ability to space the court at either power forward or center, and on a very reasonable contract.
Free throw, good from Frye. And Doris, you look at advanced statistics. Channing Frye, a better player than some might realize.
Well, I think, Kevin, rebounding is where he hurts you. Underrated defensively, and, of course, close to 40% from three-point range. That provides spacing for all of their star talent.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Andersen, he's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. Now here's Jefferson following the miss by Jennings. Jefferson gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now Jennings. Pass to Kuzminskas. 6 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. Kept alive by New York. Outside Jennings. To halt the run. Jennings with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Andersen passes to Irving. Outside Shumpert. On the wing, Irving. Lets it go from deep. Here's Frye. A shot off that time. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Thomas kicks to Jennings. Inside, Kuzminskas, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself. He converted in a big way.
Irving for 3. Gets the three-point for the fall.
What a silk.
Come on, let's go. We've had our chances on offense. We need to start capitalizing on it. Do not tune this out again.
NBA season, his ability to bait the defender into drawing that kind of contact. You wouldn't say that guy's electrifying in terms of his athleticism and dunking, but in terms of being that offensive player. And to me, the best offensive players are the ones who can get to the free throw line, because on a night you don't have it going, guess what? Get myself to the free throw line.
Start to manufacture some things. Sometimes, though, they get that bad label of being selfish because they take it in what seem incredible odds as they take it in the lane with all kinds of defense in their way.
Yeah, and I don't like the term selfish, and you're right. That's what the narrative is out there, Kevin. But the reality is in the NBA, as you know, sometimes you need a guy who can string together 3 solid minutes of scoring, and that's what makes it fun for us. You know, James Harden, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, those guys who can really get rolling offensively. So fun.
And they like contact. Guys like that are fearless, and sometimes that does not become a big part of an analysis of what they do, but they've got to go in there with guts.
Guts?
Huh?
I want you to think about this. How would you like to have been the size of Allen Iverson?
Right, what a great example, yeah.
And drive in
Fearless,
there.
right?
So tough.
Fearless and tough to guard. Now here's Shumpert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Screened by Jefferson. There's the pick. Shumpert dishes to Irving. The rebound by Brandon Jennings.
If he were shooting a bit better tonight, they'd be much further ahead in the scoreboard.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Knicks trail by 9. Kuzminskas the pass to Jennings. To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
.149 left in the first quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Beyond the arc. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jennings dishes to Holiday. It's back to Jennings. Here's the screen. Thompson jacks up a 3. Tries again. Got a hand on it. 1:11 left to play in the first. Outside Irving. And here is Frye. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go in either for Irving. There's Thomas with the 3. It's tipped. The pass to Kuzminskas. Thomas up top, guarded by Frye. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And guys, I grew up in the New York area during the Knicks heyday. There was nothing better than watching Patrick Ewing do his thing in the proud Knicks jersey.
And he makes the first. And Doris, in the Patrick Ewing era, it was more of a physical game. And of course, you played Big East basketball as a point guard. Did you like to play a physical ball game?
You know what I'd like to see in the current NBA, Kevin? I didn't necessarily love the hand-to-hand combat of the 1990s era, but I also would like to see it be allowed to be a bit more physical than it is in today's day and age. Meet me in the middle, Kevin, and I'll be a happy woman.
Here's Dunleavy. Irving drives in. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Irving's got 8 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
Left side, Jennings. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers lead by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the... And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
I mean, he sat us down, maybe right before the first practice, and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table, and we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
And no doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Their biggest advantage could be their fearlessness. Maybe a bad shot once in a while, but these guys have range and they know it.
On the court for the Knicks, Porzingis is the 4 with O'Quinn at the 5. Lee out there with Jennings. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. And Shumpert kicks to James. To the paint. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Yes, his handles are mesmerizing, but don't forget, Kyrie is dangerous from 3 as well.
side, Anthony. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You know, ever since Carmelo came into this league, he's been very comfortable as an isolation one-on-one scorer. Today's NBA, though, trending a little bit more toward great ball movement, involvement by everybody.
That's good from Anthony. And Doris with the Knicks going to the triangle offense. Part of the thought was to take some of that pressure off of Melo offensively.
I mean, obviously, Kevin, the idea is to try to create spacing and ball movement and maybe enable Melo to catch the ball with more room to operate. Obviously, it's a bit more complicated, though, and it's taken a little time for them to settle in.
Pass to Porzingis, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Noah the screen from past the arc. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, he shot well in the opening period, but since then, he's been absolutely dominant.
Cleveland moving it around. Irving. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way.
It's ironic. As he continues to search for his rhythm, they continue to stay in the lead.
And stolen by James. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, LeBron James has stepped up over the years, both on and off the court. Of course, he plays with that reckless abandon, but off the floor, he's been very involved and vocal about social issues. And more dramatically, he entrusted his marketing empire to his childhood friends. LeBron recalled people called it the worst decision ever. All this to 3 guys who didn't finish college. We got dirt thrown on all of us, but I always believed in them. Kevin, you can't say it hasn't worked out.
He's broken the mold, D.A. Thank you. He feeds it to Love. Dunleavy up top. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lee passes to Jennings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving dishes to Thompson. He kicks to Love. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by New York. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Irving kicks to Dunleavy. Irving against Jennings for 3. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Left side, Porzingis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, Porzingis' size obviously will make him a threat at the rim, but that athleticism a problem as well.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Down low. Here's Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And we all know how skilled Kevin Love is offensively. A guy who can score in the low block and Doris step out and hit the triple. What about his play on the defensive end?
Well, this is the conversation, right, Kevin?
Gentlemen,
and I think
2
he's
shots.
better than he's been given credit for. Certainly, he's not an elite defender, but his defensive rebounding is elite. And not having to bear the offensive burden that he did in Minnesota, he's become more than solid defensively.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And New York with a change here, too. Rose is checked in.
Well, he has a knack for getting to the free throw line, and once he's there, odds are pretty good he's making them.
Rose with the ball. 6 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Now Love. Smith outside. The screen from Thompson. From deep. And it's J.R. Smith getting the three. Smith's got 5.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Here's Porzingis. No good from outside.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
LeBron kicks to Love. It's a pick by Love. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And stolen by LeBron. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Rose. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis, kicks it to Rose. Lee outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Lee. Jumper off the screen. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in.
Kyrie Irving, one of the most explosive scorers in the league, perhaps the best crossover in the entire NBA. Lightning quick in either direction, strings them together to leave defenders grasping at thin air.
Screen by Porzingis. Back to Lee. It's stolen by Smith. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Anthony, no one around. Drops in the tray. He's got 17.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise.
Come on, let's go. Our defense on Kyrie has got to be better, guys. He's made 4 3-pointers tonight. We've got to make it harder on him. I want us to deny him the basketball. Work hard and stay on top of him. Make them beat you as a team. We can live with that, all right? Let's go.
A different look for New York. Thomas comes in for Porzingis. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Lee. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving kicks to Love. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Noah. Anthony drawing the double team. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. It's good.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Rose against Irving. It's a pick by Love. J.R. Smith on the wing. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Might have overthought that. Not sure how he missed that one, guys.
And the wide open shot from Rose. No good on the 3.
You know, after draining a 3-pointer in the first, he's been unable to capitalize since.
Smith dishes to Irving. Smith outside. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rose kicks it to Noah. Outside Rose. He dishes it to Carmelo. Clock at 6. Shoots a 3. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this is the thing. They're trying to battle back, but his erratic shooting is really hurting.
And it's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Anthony kicks to Holiday. Back to Anthony. Outside Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Irving. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
I mean, outstanding finish. And inside against a defender that basically towers over him.
For the Cavaliers, Chris Andersen is checked in for Thompson. Frye comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. Shumpert passes to Frye. There's a screen. Smith with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. New York's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Holiday a screen on Shumpert. Here's Anthony, and Anthony gets double-teamed. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Jefferson.
You know, no surprise to see the hoop and the harm. Melo with the beautiful touch.
And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in.
When Melo first came to New York, there was an enormous amount of pressure on him, and you wonder how, at times, he can handle that so gracefully.
Outside Jefferson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to out.
Listen, guys, you've got one guy doing all the damage out there. He is orchestrating their entire offense around those screens.
Final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The drive by Smith. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. And finished off by Jefferson.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
Knicks trail by 12. Outside Rose. And Holiday has it in the corner. From deep. New York moving it around. Here's Kuzminskas. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 12. Jefferson kicks to Frye. Out to Shumpert. Takes the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thomas gets the bucket. Cleveland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Andersen a screen on Holiday. Jefferson has a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 10. And Holiday kicks to Thomas. Here's Kuzminskas. 6 points for him. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Chris Andersen.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Dunleavy's check in for Cleveland. The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
It sure did seem like the Knicks were really wedded to the idea of playing the triangle. And you wonder with the hiring of Coach Jeff Hornacek, it seems like they're pivoting to a more flexible approach. He really was a surprise pick, though. People didn't see this coming.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rose dishes to O'Quinn. And O'Quinn slams it in.
You have to give credit to O'Quinn on that pick and roll play. He knows exactly how to position himself as the roller.
2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside Rose. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers on top, up 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. After a solid quarter of play, they held a 10-point lead. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavs? And that about wraps it up.
Glad to have you back with us in Cleveland as we take a look down at the outside portion of Quicken Loans Arena. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
You know, he's getting the ball in a place where he can do something with it, and he hasn't had to force one thing. The game seems like it's coming to him naturally.
LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And here's Love for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 7. And here's Rose. Passes to Porzingis. Back to Rose. Noah the screen. And again, it's Derrick Rose. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Irving passes to LeBron. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. Dishes to James. Left side, Love. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Love's got 11.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Porzingis with a screen on Love. Rose kicks to Porzingis. They get it back. Out to Anthony. Fires from deep. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Screen by Porzingis. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. Basket, good. Porzingis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, Porzingis so good at squaring up his body when he pulls up for that mid-range jumper.
Thompson, a screen on Rose. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to James. Feeds it to Love. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, we all know Kevin Love has illustrious bloodlines. His dad played in the NBA. His aunt was inducted into the U.S. Triathlon Hall of Fame. And his uncle was the lead singer for the Beach Boys. It's not bad.
Oh, and Kevin, that's not too bad is right. I mean, he's always had big shoes to fill, and you see that, I think, in Kevin's approach. He's tremendously dedicated, remade his body with yoga and training at high elevation. He leaves no stone unturned.
Both free throws good from Love. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Rose. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's LeBron. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. James has got 10 points.
They're doing work
here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Rose against Irving. Here's Anthony. He's off on that one. Smith with the defensive effort. To the middle. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Smith. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's go. Listen up. Love is having too big of an impact in this game. I want Porzingis matched up with him. Beat him down the floor, get in position. We have got to slow him down. Defense, fellas, defense. Come on now, let's go.
And caretaker implies many things. First and foremost, you've got to be intimately familiar with every position on the floor. You've got to understand your job and then the jobs of everybody else. And then, as importantly, it's your responsibility to make everybody feel good. So if your power forward hasn't touched the ball in 6 or 7 trips and he's a main scorer, you find that. The position forces you to take a broad perspective of the game.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On its way from Irving for 2. Good work defensively by Anthony. Knicks trail by 9. Lee goes in. Here's Noah. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
If you look at the Cavs offense, I think there's a lot to like. They can shoot it, they're sure-handed with the basketball, and they're very good at attacking the offensive glass.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Shot, high post. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. And Doris, you talk about the offensive rebounding for the Cavaliers with Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love. You've got your hands full.
Oh, Kevin, these are elite players on the offensive glass. And as a defense, it's hard enough containing LeBron and Kyrie. Now you bring help. Their bigs are at the rim cleaning up any misses. What a great recipe for success.
Nice D from Porzingis.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Now here's Lee. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Irving dishes to Love. Thompson with the bucket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, and he's not going to let an opportunity like that get away. I mean, he's just going to go hard to the bucket.
Jennings passes to Lee. Noah the screen. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Poor decision making. You know he wants that one back.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. It's a pick by Love. Irving drives in. Second shot opportunity. Love, no good.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Won't go into the books as a block, but certainly had the same effect.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Porzingis sets the pick for Anthony. It's taken away by Smith. On the wing, James. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Listen, we've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. Right now, we are minus 10 in fast break points. That cannot continue. Don't make a flashy move when a simple one will do. Make good passes. Okay? Let's get back to...
Is checked in for J.R. Smith. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Noah. Love against Jennings. Here's Porzingis, and count it from 19 feet away. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Smith with size and athleticism, we all know pretty good at hitting contested shots.
So, Kevin, we know he's got no conscience as a shooter. His motto is, when in doubt, shoot the ball. His decision-making obviously questioned at times, but the way he shoots it, it's not a bad idea.
Jennings with the ball. Lee outside. Fires the three. And James pulls it down. Shumpert in the corner. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dunleavy's checked in. Knicks trail by 12. Now Anthony. 22 points for him. Porzingis kicks to Anthony. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Here's Dunleavy. Knicks with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Jennings. To the middle. And O'Quinn slams it in.
You know, he might be undersized as a center, but the vertical is what allows him to play bigger.
Shumpert dishes to Irving. Back to Shumpert, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Sometimes even the simplest things are ruined, but they've got to be frustrated with that turnover.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Lee. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The dish to Jennings. Clock at 4. O'Quinn the pass to Carmelo. His three-pointers off the mark.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Irving against Jennings. There's the triple, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 22 points.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Jennings kicks to Porzingis. Lee outside. Here's the screen. And that one is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Irving. He trains the quick shot. He's got 24.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh, no doubt. They've struggled to defend with any kind of effectiveness. And that's why they're so far off the pace.
Jennings dishes to O'Quinn. Upside, Porzingis. Back to O'Quinn. Here's Anthony. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
It never ceases to amaze. Melo makes putting up big numbers like this look so effortless. What a performance.
Porzingis with the block. And there's the 3-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Andersen, he's checked in for James. And Jefferson subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Jennings kicks to Rose. Baseline J on the way. Here's O'Quinn. Count the basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Shooting 1.
Well, Kyle O'Quinn, he wasn't a well-known player in college, but he was a find in that second round of the draft. Whenever you have a player with his size and ability to eat up space in the middle, he's going to find a place on the roster.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Jefferson's got 9.
Add another triple to their second half total.
I mean, since the break, they've been unconscious from distance.
Outside Rose. 14 feet away. And Chris Andersen picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 14 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Shumpert kicks to Dunleavy. Cleveland moving the ball around. On the wing, Shumpert. He's guarded by Jennings. On the clock, Shumpert passes to Frye. And O'Quinn sends it back.
Just such nice timing by O'Quinn on that block.
Kuzminskas, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Well, the glory days for the Knicks, back in the early 70s, 1970 and 73 to be exact, the franchise's 2 NBA championships. Who can ever forget?
And what a great team that was. Doris, that roster for the Knicks in the early 70s, wow.
Wow, you're right, Kevin. Dick Barnett, Bill Bradley, Dave DeBusschere, Willis Reed, and of course, Walt Frazier. All fixtures on both title runs. It was a deep team, and they worked beautifully together. You know, for the Cavs, it's obviously taken some time for them to develop the chemistry between their, quote, big three and understanding how to integrate the talent of all of them into their offense. There's only one ball, and with all that scoring ability, I think it can be a little bit of a challenge to keep them all in the mix.
Here's Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Shumpert dishes to Dunleavy. Outside Shumpert. There's the feed to Dunleavy. Out to Shumpert. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way. And it seemed like down the stretch last season, the Cavs' big three started to find more comfort playing together, wouldn't you say?
I don't think there's any doubt, Kevin. And sometimes it's your chemistry off the court that breeds it on the court. As you become closer with players personally, you start to trust them as individuals. It enables you to play for one another as opposed to with one another.
Now Dunleavy. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Shumpert. And no good trying to get that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. And we're coming right. And the final period of play just about to start. Cleveland leading by 8. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Jennings. He's out there with Rose. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Thomas. And it's Kuzminskas in at the 4. Outside Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. LeBron James. Here's Love. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Rose. They set the pick. Pass to O'Quinn. 5 on the clock. Expanding his range. That doesn't go either for Rose. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Irving against Rose. No good from Irving. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Rose. The pass to O'Quinn. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Joakim Noah from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. It's not what anyone wanted to hear, as it sounds like it's a severe injury.
Thank you, David. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Well, I can tell you this. He has the pain tolerance to come back earlier than expected, and the kind of toughness, too.
Here's Kuzminskas. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, that kind of miss can rattle your confidence. He knows he should have had that one.
No good from Irving. Knicks trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Connects from three-point range.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Thompson kicks to Smith. It's a pick by Love. Smith the pass to LeBron. 16 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
They were right there on him, guys. When you take away space from a shooter, it can rattle and force a miss like they did there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Anthony left side. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. It's Anthony with the drive. That shot off. Great tee that time from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 9 to the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rose kicks to Thomas. Pass to Anthony. Noah the screen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I love seeing LeBron James back in wine and gold, guys. I mean, I think he's here where he belongs and isn't going anywhere else. You know, nevertheless, he's kept that player option after every season, something that gives him a lot of control over his future.
And he makes the first. And LeBron with a huge voice, it seems, in the Cavaliers' decision-making. Everything from roster decisions, Doris, to who's the head coach.
Well, there's always a lot of questions about how much power LeBron wields in any organization he plays for. It would be a tricky balance for any head coach because you're in the lead role. For LeBron, he's a great player, and he wants to put greatness around him.
Noah the screen. Rose kicks it to Noah. Inside, Irving with the steal. Here's Love. And the shot falls short this time. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Anthony. At the elbow, it's Noah. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
He's made obvious improvements since the half, really getting into an offensive groove.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 26 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Rose. Outside, Porzingis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Porzingis has got 9 points here in the second half. Smith outside. The screen from Thompson. James, a screen on Anthony. Anthony against Smith. He feeds it to James. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Listen, they rely heavily on his offense. He rarely lets them down.
Now here's Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Outside, Porzingis. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 8. In the corner, it's James. Again, James missing.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Kicks to Noah. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Over to the left wing. Noah the screen. Off the pick. No good off the front iron.
I thought for sure he would hit that shot, but his release didn't look good.
Nice shot by James.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Anthony with it. Now Smith defending. From 18 feet away. Rose passes to Porzingis. He kicks to Carmelo. New York needs to get off a shot. And Noah with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Anthony against LeBron. Noah dishes to Rose. Out to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You know, Kev, the speed of Carmelo Anthony can catch you off guard. You know, you don't expect it from a player his size.
LeBron outside. He dishes it to Smith. Deflects the pass. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And so here's Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense can't be so relaxed when he has a look like that.
Outside Anthony. Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. And Anthony gets double teamed. Wide open look. The Cavaliers pull it in. Passes to James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Rose. Dishes it to Lee. Back to Rose. From downtown. Good D by Love.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
Great defense that time from Noah. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Anthony. Feeds it to Noah. Left side, Porzingis. The dish to Lee. Out to Anthony. To the paint. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 6. On the wing, Shumpert. Outside Irving. The screen from Thompson. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Now, the first thing you need to do as a defender is locate Thompson on a miss because you know he's looking for the putback slam.
Anthony with it. Screen by Porzingis. Anthony kicks to Rose. Rose with another miss. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Noah's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Rose. Trying his luck deep. But they get it back. Out to the right wing. That doesn't go either for Rose.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Yep, it counts.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
Rose passes to Noah. Now Porzingis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Porzingis has got 11 in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Irving. The feed to Thompson. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. James against Anthony. There's a minute left in the game. Pulls up from the corner. And he overshot that one, missing.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 30 points.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fan.
You can feel the love that this crowd has for them. I think the passion of their supporters made a huge difference in tonight's outcome.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Chris Andersen is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Frye comes in for Kevin Love. Dunleavy's checked in for LeBron. And it's Jefferson in for Kyrie Irving. And the basket by Thomas. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Shumpert puts up a 3, drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, once it got to crunch time, out came that killer instinct. They flat out dominated to put it away.
This is it. Do not take your foot off the gas pedal now, gentlemen. It's all about who wants it more. We've got to shut them down. Our defense cannot break down. Remember your assignments, move your feet, get your hands up, and contest the shot.
Here's Thomas. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Poor decision making. You know he wants that one back.
"16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. First free throw is good.
And Shumpert needs to keep working on his stroke from the free throw line, one of the weak aspects of his game.
And both free throws good for Shumpert.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Kuzminskas.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Well, they know they've lost this one, but this is still valuable time to try and work out some of their issues.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, we're at an early part of the season, but what did you want to accomplish tonight individually and in the team flow?
Just wanted to come out here and compete, get the win. We wanted to set a standard for ourselves. The most important thing was just coming out here and competing for my teammates and, doing whatever possible to get this win.
And you all did that tonight. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.